Hey, baby Carlos, Felicity, Madeline, Tony Bear. Ooh, hey. Mwah. And everybody else who's watching, what's up? Hope all's going well. Love you guys. All right. Today I want to go over a reflection for the readings for Sunday, September 21st, 25th Sunday in Ordinary Time. So today's gospel comes to us from Luke, chapter 16, verses 1 through 13. No servant can serve two masters. Okay. For this gospel, we have the parable of the steward. Okay. And so Jesus points to this steward as two things, as an example of how we can choose to live our lives here on earth, and as a warning, how we choose to live our lives. So as an example, we see prudence, right? A skill, and the steward, the corrupt steward, is using every effort. He's making use of his means to prepare for the future by cunning his master's money. He's pretty much cutting everybody's debt in half, and he's preparing for comfortable housing from his master's debtors. Okay, and so the other path would be believers of Jesus Christ. We're challenged to make friends by almsgiving for preparing for our eternal salvation. Okay, and the master condemns him because of his shrewdness preparing, but obviously he's also not dealing with his money correctly. And then the second Jesus points is the warning, right? So the steward is characterized as the Pharisees, and we know that the Pharisees have been listening to Jesus since chapter 15 of Luke, when the Pharisees say, "This man eats with tax collectors and sinners." So they have been listening to Jesus, and so the Pharisees are charged with they have a love for money. Okay, and the Pharisees are displeasing God by their devotion to mammon. And so the Pharisees are doing this by examples of their seeking esteem from other men. We can remember that they seek places in, earlier this week in the Gospels, they seek places in tables of honor. They thicken their phylacteries, okay, and their tassels, okay, and they also seek the comforts of the world, right? The temporal comforts. So, this gospel, or this passage, there's a lot of interpretations, and so you pretty much just had to pick one. And I mean, you could spend many hours of going to this. So, that's what reaches out to me, and obviously to the sources that I've been reading through and whatnot. So, yeah, cool. All right, well, good to see y'all. Hope everybody's doing well, and have a good week, and love y'all. Peace.